Please stand by.
All teams ready. Players line up. Here we go.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Dodgeball Live. We have the opening match of the bracket in women's foam here today. I am Nicholas Stanchenko. I am joined by
Erica Spitzmacher.
And we got Trash Pandas versus my female brethren.
We're going to call them MFB because otherwise that's too much of a mouthful.
Yes,
yeah.
Definitely. Mm-hmm. Do you recognize any of these players? Because I see on MFB we have 2 out of Seattle, 1 out of Boston. I know for sure, and then the rest I'm not familiar with.
All I know is what I saw earlier, earlier in today.
You got to play them earlier?
We did, yeah. We tied them. So.
All right.
Great team with a lot of good movement, and the big throws out of the captain's side there, number 8.
All right. Well, we have a.
And there, she just demonstrated it by taking out one of the Trash Pandas. Nice toe shot.
Bisted out of Seattle, I believe. So is
yeah, this is a team
Schmuck.
of a bunch. Yeah. Schmuck's been around a long time. I feel like she's very familiar to me. Schmuck to Spitzmacher. Yeah, I actually saw a Gritzmacher today. That was new for me, so we had to take some photographic evidence of that.
Yeah, I got to commentate that game earlier.
It's a good mouthful too. MFB throws. Trash Pandas come back quick.
Ooh, big cross.
Oh, wow.
It's gonna find Holmes.
And she steps out of bounds. Still hangs out on the court, which is very confusing for us there for a second. And Trash Pandas get a hit out on the wing.
Graves with a
Graves?
Graves.
Great,
I think, yeah. Graves. Great shallow cross there. MFB up 2. They spend 2 on MFB's right corner. I think that would definitely be my choice.
Back to the line.
4 balls, 2 spent on the right.
And that will be it for the right, as you were suggesting.
Number 9.
Calkins
did not seem to want to move at all there. Oh, we got a little green ball coming in.
Interference.
Bisted gets out of the way of 2 right before that.
Yeah, she had a bit of a wild throw on that last one, so we'll see if she can kind of put it back into some not pockets, but get some hits out of it. Nice and low, coming back quick. Oh, wow.
Ball goes straight up.
And
Schmuck is going to make the grab, and it's going to be 1-0 MFB.
That was a much better placed ball for sure, but I don't know if it's these balls, but I've seen so many pop-up catches today, like more than normal.
Interesting. I've seen none.
Oh. Maybe it's the women's thing, I don't know, but I've seen so many.
Maybe. If you are just tuning in, this is the first tournament to feature the new USA Dodgeballs made by Baden.
Baden, okay.
And they're interesting, I'll say that.
Yeah.
I've sort of gotten the hang of them.
Yeah, do you feel it's like different to hold or throw or anything? Like, what do you feel is different?
So I can't plug the nipple on them because they're a little sharp and they were like hurting my middle finger, which I usually place on the nipple.
Oh,
so
interesting.
It's a little, they're also lighter and spin more. So I find that.
Well, maybe that's where the pop-up is happening then. A little bit more
yes.
spin. You're getting the balls to pop straight up instead of out of play. Interesting.
They're a little bit lighter and a little bit squishier, which you would think would make them easier to catch, but they do move more.
I was going to say,
do they?
Balls. Are they moving a little bit more? I definitely saw in the men's game you could see lots more dips. That'll make it more interesting too.
Earlier.
Nice
great
catch.
grab out of the middle on Boston native Abby. Yeah, earlier in the day, for sure, a lot of people were trying to get the hang of these, and they were just floating. They would just go straight up.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people who throw with backspin, they would just take off.
Yeah, and that's one of those things you normally don't see people start sailing balls until later in a tournament, but they were doing it right from the get-go.
Yeah. It's usually the first 10 minutes while people get warm, and then later in the tournament when there's a little bit of fatigue.
Yes, exactly, right?
First couple of games, definitely going
there
high.
she goes. Oh no, Holmes just accidentally steps out on the line there.
Looks like 2 line violations back-to-back.
Oh, nice.
Great shot on Schmuck.
Calkins has like this really like quick release on the like kind of a sidearm release. Definitely hard to read.
Hard to read. Looked like it tailed a bit. Schmuck did not think it was going to dip into her feet. Good block.
And Trash Pandas will have Burden coming to the line.
Trash Pandas with the player advantage.
Oh, there. She's got her throw nice and dialed in now.
Good block from Graves.
MFB with Burden and 4 balls. And
Double.
Calkins again, just aiming for, opting for the block, but just too many.
I'd say a good target, and Calkins might need to move her feet. We have 2 very accurate throwers still on the court, Bisted and Graves.
Yeah. And they'll come to the line.
And a double on left. Good movement.
Oh wow! Opts just for the fake.
Barely misses Graves. A good rush down play. She was alone up there, so I'm quite surprised Graves didn't try to take.
Yeah, but then I guess if you miss, then you're very bare. At least if you still kept the ball in your hands, you'd have something to potentially protect yourself with.
That's true.
Trash Pandas to the line. Oh, wild one. It surprised even her.
I've done that today.
Everybody loves a good spike. Wrong sport, though.
Good block. Another run down.
Wow.
Almost gets the catch. Number 24 on Trash Pandas.
Hill. Yeah, she's definitely doing the rundown for the team. Not too many coming with her, though, but would be a nice option.
Quick up and down the court, but nobody following up with her.
Yeah.
Leaves her a little bit exposed for the left corner to take if she's going to throw at Graves.
Trash Pandas with 2 left.
Trash Pandas had a 2-player advantage, but getting
MFB just slowly whittling away.
I feel like Trash Pandas got a little bit antsy, and the rundowns on the left side that weren't accompanied by a second person.
Yeah.
It was a good play. I just feel like you need that second person to really protect you, or at least try to get something out of that exchange. Big pre-throw.
Oh, there you go.
Goes for the grab, but
Love it. That was a nice throw.
Bisted gets the hit. Another pre-throw.
Albert just soaking in balls.
5 balls for MFB. Spends the 6th. Gonna go for a grab. Goes for it. Does not get it. MFB 2-0.
And we'll switch sides once again.
MFB had a great opening to that point,
Oh,
but
just kidding.
they didn't really connect well past getting down to the final 3 players.
Yeah, agreed.
Definitely a winnable point there. They just need to close.
It's one of those things that I find to be very, very difficult. It's easy to hit people, but then once you're up, how do you stay up? That's always been like the one thing that I find to be the hardest part of this game. It's like, how do you use your advantage now and not get a little bit crazy or complacent? And it's very easy for the tides to turn in this game.
Holmes can't seem to stay in the game. Another time eliminated. Could be a 5-on-5.
Nice block by Trash Pandas. Oh, nice throw.
Good toss from Abby. Got a little bit startled by the line there. I have to say it's much harder to see the clear lines on the for the men's size courts in this part of the gym.
Like the kind of whitish lines?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair.
My vision already isn't great. I should probably play with glasses or contacts.
Nick, you have played long enough that you know how long the court is, though. You know where the stop is, yeah?
Yeah, I want to say that. I almost ran off the court in the flight game.
Oh, no. They put you in flight. Oh, nailed it. Schmuck to the line, and Bisted takes the hit.
Good toss from Bisted.
Schmuck set her up real well.
And then downstairs, sometimes I get confused where the lines are, and I thought I went way past the center line. So the next throw I threw from the attack line, I almost stepped off because I thought I was out. Then I realized the refs were like 10 feet in front of me.
I guess that is like a good guide for you, wherever the refs are. Although if the refs move lots, because sometimes that does happen,
Yeah.
you want to make sure you're seeing where all the activation lines and everything are.
A good reference is the table for me.
Oh, yep, good call.
But I watched on one of the courts at the Canadian Club Championships, the table was not in the middle. And Veronica Baird ran someone down, went like, it
Halfway
looked
down.
like she was trying to play cloth.
Abby makes
Great
a
grab
big
from Abby.
catch.
Pops it up, goes in front. 3-0 for MFB. 10 minutes remaining. Very dominant display from MFB.
And we're still playing same length of game for all of the playoffs?
Yes,
Okay.
20 minutes non-stop.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, we've got another division to play today, I guess. So
Yes,
gotta
sir.
fit it all in.
Be sure to stick around because we have women and men's cloth or open cloth, I guess, here.
Yep.
Coming up after.
Are
the
you
phone
playing
division.
cloth?
I am playing cloth.
Nice.
I definitely enjoy myself some cloth.
Yeah. It is it is a different game, even though it is the same sport.
Yeah, completely different game. I'm excited. I'm going to Austria with Anarchy to play cloth. In the
Fun.
beginning of June, and I was watching some of the games. I think it was the UK's Super League or England's national Super League, whatever it's called. Spartans versus Meteors, and it was just chaos. It looked like
It's so fun.
a phone game.
Yeah.
Good cloth is really, really fun to watch.
Yeah, and some people say it's really slow, but it not if you do it right.
I was gonna say not if you do it right.
Yeah.
But I was like, should I say that? It's like just dissing all of Canada in the States.
Yeah, we're getting there. We have our very first cloth league running this season, which has been very exciting.
Oh,
to see.
fantastic.
Yeah. We only have 4 teams, but I mean, you got to start somewhere.
Definitely got to start somewhere. It's great. Dodgeball Hub with the great initiative. They have the cloth circuit in Canada.
Yeah, in Leduc.
Yes, I'm not able to come out to that because I will be in. There's 4 different things happening on that
course.
weekend, and I
Yes.
have to be at 2 of them. So, and they're on opposite sides of the
happens.
ocean.
Yeah, well, and there's
So-
a premier tour
Yes, the Seattle round.
that weekend too. Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's all foam.
You got Seattle. You got Seattle, which is all foam, double elimination. You got obviously the cloth.
What does double
circuit.
elimination mean? That's just the way the tournament is set up?
So in the bracket,
Yeah.
if you lose once, you're still not out. You get
okay.
bumped into a lower bracket. You
Do
have
you
to lose
still
twice.
do you still play a round robin then before that for play?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But that's just the playoff aspect of it.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Oh,
Missed it.
Calkin's going for a little reach there.
Very quick release from Bisted.
Yeah.
Reminds me of Jason Mergler's throw, actually,
Oh, yeah.
the way it snapped out of her hand.
Trash Panda with 2 on a pretty full 5-person MFB squad.
5 against 1. Or
2.
5-2.
Yeah.
Number 18 was screening me.
How dare she? I love these Trash Panda jerseys. Super fun.
Yes, love them. Oh,
I love a good striped jersey. You can't beat the stripes.
raccoons are one of my favorite animals, so seeing them with
Oh, you're from Ontario. That makes so much sense. They have so many there.
Yeah.
MFB with 4v2. Trash Panda's getting a hit there.
Double cross.
Oh, nice counter.
Bisted. Just eating them up. Definitely my MVP in this game.
Definitely.
Lots of hits. Lots and lots and lots of hits.
Same thing in the game when we played her too.
And it's
But
going to be 4-0.
good teamwork there. Good teamwork there. Bisted kind of setting her up and Albert taking it down.
Yeah. I don't know if this team, MFB, have played together before as a team. I know obviously a couple of these individuals are probably familiar with each other. I imagine Bisted and Schmuck have played on the same court tons and tons of times, both out of Seattle.
You said Austin? Are you assumed Austin? Somebody from Austin on this team?
Boston.
Boston. Oh, so close, but not quite there.
Abby, another hit.
Nice.
Also a very, very, very good player in this game so far.
Yep.
With that great diving catch and lots of hits off the rush.
She has been caught a couple of times, though, hasn't she?
Maybe once
But
or
I mean,
twice.
you gotta throw. You gotta keep throwing.
I don't know. I think she's making up for it, getting those hits off the rush. Something I said at clubs, and I think I also said in Tucson, getting that first person out immediately and being up 6-5 in the opening of the game is just so important. A little underrated in my opinion. I feel like players who don't take the toss are as respected as people who are in later in the game.
You know what? I agree with you, because that's my favorite thing to do is take the toss. And it's so fun, just making a big crush off the rush. Oh, you can't beat that.
Oh, yeah.
Schmuck getting hit out. Oh, and a big catch.
Good
Missed it.
catch.
Caught out.
2 great targets. Gets
Abby
out.
too.
Schmuck, Bisted, and Abby, all 3 of them tagged out.
And Holmes still in the game this time, so working at staying alive.
This is the first time I've seen Holmes play. She did not survive in those first 4 points. Well, first 3 and then sat the 4th.
Oh, yeah. That is so hard to get out of that, too, when you're just feeling like you can't survive everything. You're touching the line, you have like a couple of knocks against you. I guess that's, that's what makes you a good athlete. You got to be able to turn those tables and just like get one thing to turn things around for you. And
yeah, got to be able to bounce back for sure. Big cross.
Nice dodge there.
Good dodge from Holmes, really throwing herself to the floor.
Trash Panda's still up. This has been the situation for them quite a bit too, being up in bodies but just not able to close the game. So let's see if they will make a change here for the point.
Good throw out of the middle. I noticed she shifted there, no longer playing in the left corner. I believe.
Do you think she's trying to slow herself down maybe a little bit to kind of match her team, or?
Probably.
Yeah.
I gotta love a good rundown, but if I'm going up there alone and dying, I'm
and not getting like something back from it. Trash Panda's throwing a lot of balls there.
Trash Panda spent 3, giving 5 to MFB. I think MFB are going to take good advantage of this situation. They've been hitting on those doubles and triple ball plays, but it doesn't look like there's a connection there.
Ooh.
Good rundown.
That was the right time for that one.
Snipe.
Yeah.
Was not listening, did not pay attention.
Yeah, but if you've got the ball in hand and the opportunity is there, you can't just stop everything. Oh, that was a nice throw.
Holmes, good dodge, bounce, another bounce. Bounce, dodge, bounce. Holmes staying alive very well.
And MFB getting a lot of balls here. Now they have 5.
Another
Trash Panda's,
5 balls.
just really spending almost too many balls.
They're spending to the point where it's hurting them.
Yeah.
For sure. I think spending that 3rd ball and just letting MFB, 2 women with good arms, letting them take a straight throw on a single ball target.
And great dodgers too. So you want to like get a couple balls, throw them together.
That's the issue with the dodgy team.
Yeah.
And dodgy players. You're like, oh, it's such a juicy target. They're like 20 feet in front of me. Nope.
Nope, don't do that. You will regret this decision.
Spend 3, you get nothing out of it.
Yeah. Oh, nice dodge. Oh, and a little bit of a team throw there. A little trail. But Holmes able to stay alive.
Good on Trash Pandas to not spend that 3rd ball.
I think she's really noticing it on that left side.
Goes up without a ball and dies. The ball-less rundown, a little 1-for-1. A 2v1, Albert's still on the court. There's only 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining in the game, so it's safe to say that MFB have won. Oh, and tiptoes on the line.
And Trash Panda's then taking that opportunity to run to the line together, so that's something we were hoping to see from them a little earlier. And it obviously worked for them.
If Hill's doing it, no one's joining it.
But they did at the end there. They did a great job. Just making some minor adjustments.
Minor adjustments. Might be a little too late. We have just under a minute left to go. The score is 4-1. I mean, anything is possible, but 2 points in the next 47 seconds.
Yeah, just because we've never seen it doesn't mean it can't happen, though, Nick.
That's true. That is very true. We did see, I think it was Melee and Howell, 30-second set.
Oh,
great grab. Here they go. They have 30 seconds. Get the point. Get the point. Oh, they're going to play slow. Oh, boo.
This is your chance. Oh, there they got a hit.
Holmes not
Calkins?
surviving. Spent 1 full point on the court.
Yeah.
Has died or sat every other. Hopefully she'll be able to reset for their next match, which will be maybe after this one.
Yeah, probably a bit of a break.
Dead balls. Left corner gets taken out. And that is going to be the end of the game. I'm curious if they're going to play out no blocking.
Well, you don't really need to, I guess, eh?
They don't need to, but looks like
We'll
they're going to
see.
elect to play it.
Is that the choice? Like, are you able to choose whether you want to play it out or not?
Some teams say they don't want to play it, and then they just don't play
Oh,
it.
yeah, okay. Choices.
Because up in Canada, we're like, nah, not worth it.
It's over.
It's
over.
done. You lost.
Yeah.
Leave. Like,
The fridge is closed and the Jello's jiggling.
I love that.
Hey, you know what? I only have mom things to say. I'm sorry. Oh, look at the movement on that one.
Oh, almost gets the grab on Bisted.
Now it's all fun. Now it's all fun.
Trash Panda's going for lots of grabs. Drops for another one.
She gets down so quickly on the Trash Pandas.
Oh, and blocks and no blocking.
Oh, no.
No, it happens to the best of us.
Yeah. Oh, Calkin's moving her feet.
Shout out Joe Martinez, who did that in one of our games today.
Already today. Gotta wake up.
Oh,
no.
no.
Not a line
A line
out.
violation.
Oh, man.
Albert gets tagged in the feet. Graves looks like she's going for the grab there.
Calkins is going to
Three.
go for all the toes.
Got
And a
it!
catch.
Oh, she almost gets the second one.
She got a buddy, though. She's got a buddy in.
Missed it. Oh, doesn't even let her stay in for a minute.
Barely even stands there.
And that's going to be it. On the other court, we had Elevation versus Atlanta Threat. That ended in a 4-3 win for Elevation. I'd call that an upset. That's very interesting.
Cool.
Anyway, stick around for more dodgeball action from the Minneapolis tour stop. We have open cloth, women's cloth later today, and the conclusion of the women and open foam bracket. Next up, we got class versus flight here on Court 1. I'm Nicholas Danchenko.
I'm Erica Spitzmacher.
Thanks for joining us.